music. So it's my great pleasure to introduce two very talented singers, both, very excited to say, former Gerda Lissner Prize winners. Please welcome mezzo-soprano Janae Bridges, soprano Sarah Fleiss, and pianist Milos Rapitsky.
So many people think sunspots are from the sun. In fact, they have nothing to do with the sun, and I'm going to tell you the simple way to avoid them. Sunspots have to do with mixing sugar, protein, and heat. Have you ever had a charred burger? Char
beautiful. These are some of my favorite songs, and I'm putting the singers a bit on the spot today. Typically, as singers, we don't tend to love to speak before we have to sing or after, but I challenge them because I think it's actually very healthy to speak about your inspiration and your connection to the songs, and it also kind of connects us to the audience more as well. So we are going to hear from our lovely soloist, Sarah Fleiss. What is your inspiration and connection to these songs?
Yes, so these are actually some of my favorite songs as well. Milos and I have had the pleasure of doing them a couple times now, and as some of you might already know, Samuel Barber did attend the Curtis Institute of Music. He graduated in 1934, I believe. So whenever I sing his music, I have an immediate connection to it. It's just so special to know that. And the next piece I'll be singing, Ned Rorum's aria, Emily's aria from Our Town. Ned Rorum, he was also a Curtis alum, and this aria, sorry. Yes, Our Town was one of the most important American plays, and Ned Rorum gets this very beautiful kind of Americana sound through his music, and it's also one of my favorite pieces to sing, so I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
The next trio that we're going to hear we thought we'd throw a little opera in, is from Mozart's Così fan tutte. And I think most of us know the story, but if we don't, well, there's this agent provocateur by the name of Don Alfonso, and he's convinced these sweet sisters that their beloved, betrothed have to go off to war. We don't yet know what sort of tricks, or the sisters don't yet know what sort of tricks will be played upon them. So this is quite a beautiful and blissful, innocent moment of time standing still, and we are all hoping for the winds to be smooth for our loved ones.
I'd like to bring everyone back, and we're going to finish with a tune that I'm sure you all know. It needs no introduction. Thank you.
Afraid of the dark. Why are doctors secretly using this weird lamp to relieve sneezing, itchiness, congestion, and all kinds of allergy symptoms?
Thank you. And that was by Margaret Bonds, who she was most known for her arrangement of African American spirituals. And so I feel wherever I go, I carry her spirit with me. We would like to end on a together note. I just want to say that, again, it was such a pleasure and honor to have a residency at the Curtis Institute of Music. It really feels like a full circle moment, and I live in New York, so we brought a little bit of Philadelphia to New York and New York to Philadelphia. I have been so inspired by these students. As you can hear, the level and artistry is just so high, and I learned just as much from them as I hope that they learned from me this week. And I want to give a special shout out to Miloš Repicki for your gorgeous playing and what you are doing at Curtis. It is really fantastic. So thank you for having me. And yes, if you could say a couple words.
Thank you for joining us. It's such a great pleasure to play music with you, to share music with you and the students. And it really was an inspiring week of work. And this really became all about singing, just really about singing, which is so special. And one of the other things that is so unique about Curtis is the fact that we can share, intergenerationally and through kind of all over the world, artists who have done such remarkable things like yourself, and to come back and work with our singers or instrumentalists or whoever it may be. That's a really unique kind of family and a connection that lasts a lifetime. So this is a wonderful thing to share. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to the Gerda Lissner Foundation. I am a former past recipient, and so, as a student, every piece of encouragement and financial encouragement helps, and I just want to thank you for giving us this platform. I'd like to bring everyone back, and we're going to finish with a tune that I'm sure you all know. It needs no introduction. Thank you.